pretend that I'm coming to you with anything. I got nothing. I've had a week. Hi, moms, by the way. Hi. Welcome back. Another week. I've had a week from it's not even hell. I don't know what. It's off. Just an off week. Just not myself. Just feeling cranky, not right, short-tempered, just mad, angry, hostile, whatever. Just I've had to grab my child and hold her and give her a hug and tell her, sorry, mommy is not being the most patient right now, and whatever, because I'm a firm believer in all the emotions, whether that's crying, happy, sad, whatever, frustrated. I feel it, you feel it, she sure shows it. I'm going to show it too, because it's human emotion, and I want her to know it's not all happy time. So yeah, I've had to do that twice this week. It's just been yeah, I can't really put my finger. Did your lip do that? Okay. I can't really put my finger on it. It's just been one of those weeks. And I even contemplated not coming. Look at this gray. I mean, it's just not, I was like, I'll do a video in the morning on the way to work. I hate people who do that. Hate is a strong word. I loathe people who do that. In the car, because Tammy and I used to do, when it was two brown moms, used to do it in the car parked. When you're driving, it's like, you're not focused on the road. You're not looking, you can't, okay, can you see my hand? You're not focused on the road. You're not looking at what you're doing. You've been drove yourself or somebody off a cliff. Like, what are you doing? And the car, the music is going, and they're driving and talking. No. Just park. And okay. So it's like, I can't do that. Hate that, loathe that, detest it, and then do it. So this is not going to be a very long video. I always say that, then it's 20 minutes later, and it's like, how did that happen? But I'm really not, because I just spent 2 hours. I just got my child down. It is 10:30. This is the latest ever. You know, she's been down to at 11. I put her down at 11 before, which was like redonk. But it was just one of those crazy. I don't know if that was back when she was still napping, and it was an off day, whatever. But tonight was 10:30. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because she got a splinter. We've been working on getting that splinter out for 2 hours. 2. Bedtime is 8:30. We started about 8:15, 8:20, and I already knew. Should have started a little bit earlier. Sorry. Yeah, I had to pin her down. I tried to gently, I gave her the tablet to try to, what I tell her was doing. Watch the tablet so you, distraction. And actually she used the word. I was like, let's get your tablet. And she's like, for distraction? Yeah. Tried everything under the sun. I pushed it out. I tried it with the tweezers. It was just all kind of madness. She screamed and hollered, then she stopped, then it was like, okay, we're going to the hospital. Went to the hospital. And you have to get a shot too. I ain't getting no shot for now. And then she stopped. And then she just gave the hand. Here. Still didn't get it out though. So it's been covered in alcohol. Oh no, I'm sorry. Not alcohol, what's the brown bottle? Hydrogen peroxide. And she has a Band-Aid on it. I'm gonna get a better pair of tweezers tomorrow and hopefully get that out. Or maybe, have her finger surgically removed. I don't really know. So that's been 2 hours on top of this week. I'm trying to reset myself since I had such a crazy week last week. And this weekend I'm doing a website for One Brown Mom. Just worked on, because Carrington was with her dad, which was awesome. We were together at swim class, all of us, like as a family, and then they went off, and that was great. So I got to just go. I went to Starbucks, and then it was so cold, I had to come back home because I was freezing. So I had this vision of being at Starbucks all day, and I was gonna work on the website and stuff, and then it was so fucking cold. I was shivering. I put my coat on. I had a scarf on, and then my hands were frozen. It was like, okay, we're out of here. Came home, and I did a lot of work. I did a lot of #Squarespace. A lot of work on it, but it's still a lot to do, but it'll be launching very soon. And it's going to be a full-fledged website because I'm over YouTube. To YouTube. I just don't, I don't get it. It's not my jam. So Facebook, obviously, Instagram, and then I'm going to just have a full-fledged website where it's going to be the vlogs, and I'm going to do a blog. I'm going to start writing articles on just stuff. Not really tip survivals, because what the hell do I know? But just thoughts, just things, just stuff. That's launching soon. How about this? So I was looking and I'm like, One Brown Mom. I'm like, I hope nobody's taking that. How about there's a woman on Facebook? She's got a website. I think I can still do One Brown Mom. I haven't gotten that far, but on Facebook. And shout out to you, because you're brown and you're a woman and entrepreneur and do it big. And she's a full-fledged, I think she does fashion, something, whatever. She's a One Brown Mom. It's not the most unique name in the world, but I was real angry. Like, I was like, you bloody wanker, you ass hat. Again, like, big shout out to you. Go, One Brown Mom, you doing it. But at the same time, really? Where the hell? Why? I only found it out when I went to do One Brown Mom Facebook, and it was like, that name is already in use. So I'm still, it's One Brown Mom, Real Life, Real Talk is still the name, and yeah. But if you just type One Brown Mom into Facebook, she'll come up. You have to type One Brown Mom 1 for me. So that's coming. I don't have a topic. I don't have anything. I'm barely getting by that this week, and then that what is that thing? Splinter. Yeah, that just took me out. It just about took me out. It's been 2 hours. That just about took me out, and I'm so tired, and I have to go to work tomorrow, as we all do. Of course, unless you're a stay-at-home mom. And oh my God, I'd love to be a stay-at-home mom. I do enjoy leaving out as like a break. Like, work is like not a vacation. Let's not get carried away, but it is a breakaway. Like, I do look forward to, other than getting up, because mornings are the devil. Mornings are stupid. I hate mornings. Mornings are awful. Getting up before 10 o'clock is stupid. Okay, you heard it here first. But I do look forward to getting my coffee and going into an office and talking to adults and interacting with adults, and like a break from my kid. Love her, wanna love her, mean it, in every way, shape, or form. But yeah, that breakaway is something I look forward to. But if I had my choice, I would be a stay-at-home mom. But I would do play groups and play dates and mommy and me stuff, and we'd be in every activity. I need to be a wealthy stay-at-home mom, not a stay-at-home mom where I can't go nowhere. Stay-at-home mom where I can like still do stuff and go places, and I'd love to grocery shop and make meals and whatever. Yeah, that kind of stay-at-home mom, and do all kind of meal preps and stuff, and it kind of like gets the meal boxes. I used to do that. HelloFresh delivered, and then makes the stuff and picks her up from school, and I want to do that. Okay, where's my not stay-at-home dad that's gonna make that happen? Not on a sad note, but so I had, if you follow me, you already know, going through a divorce. I'm just currently separated. It's so sad, but it's not, but it is sad. And today was a really happy day. We had mediation, which really was just like, so here's what's going to happen. You got a plan, but also let's make sure that we, speak kindly and don't involve the kid and all that stuff and whatever. And it's like, duh, of course. Okay. I'm sure that has to be said to somebody, not to us. But it was just heavy, and the heaviness and the weight and the reality of what's going on. Nobody wants to be divorced unless again, you being abused or something, or there's infidelity or something. It's just heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. You get married to be a family, to be together. So it was a hard day today. It's a very heavy day. So I got nothing. I've said 10 minutes worth of things, but other than those 10 minutes worth of things, I got nothing. I have no topic. I have no, yeah. Oh, we went and got a fish after school. We got a fish because we had one who was Hayden. But she calls everything a girl because she's a girl, meaning Carrington. Hayden lived for 2 years, which is really good for a beta, whatever you call it. Each pet store I go to, somebody says it different. I've always said beta, but apparently it's beta. I don't care, whatever. Potato. Tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. Okay. First one lived for 2 years. It was great. Died of natural causes. It was all grand, and I was actually more upset than Carrington. She was like, that was our first death talk. She was all about it. Goes to heaven, great, whatever you believe in. I personally believe in heaven, and everything goes there, and yeah, and she was all about it. So we got another fish. We got Maddie. They're all boys. All these betta fish are boys, but she calls them all girls. We got Maddie. Maddie lived for about 6 months and died tragically, like a slow death. I think I didn't clean the tank enough. People say bettas can live in crap, but that's not really true. They're really sturdy fish. They are, but he got sick, and then he slowly died, and he was kind of making his way back, but then he died. I did a switcheroo because I wasn't having the death talk again. It just wasn't as, yeah. We did a switcheroo. I did a switcheroo. And it was Maddie 2.0. She thought it was still Maddie, even though she knew in her eyes. She kept looking at me like, even when first time she saw her, she was like, Maddie looks different. Her eyes are different. You know-all kid. She feels things. But she went along with it. She went along with it for my sake. Maddie lived for less than a month. I changed the water. Apparently, you're only supposed to change it half, 50%. I changed it all, which I've changed it all for all of them, and they all survived. But you could see this one went into shock because as soon as I put him back in the water, he was swimming around like, and darting, and then just sunk to the bottom. Like, I can't take it. And I was sad. I wasn't sad. It was just like, yep, another one bites the dust. Check off. I dumped the water out. The tank has been empty for over a week. She's never even noticed until yesterday. And she plays by the tank every day. And she didn't notice. And I was like, okay, so we're done with the fish. She don't give a damn about the fish. And then yesterday she looked at the fish tank, the bowl, and she's like, there's no water in here. I was like, She was like, oh, Maddie died? And I said, she did. And she's like, oh no, we have to get another fish. Damn it, aren't we done with the fish? And she named her before we got this new one. She's like, I need a new fish. Her name is Sparkle. Oh yeah, Sparkle. She a stripper fish. She can take off her fins. What's that? Okay. But she wanted to name it Sparkle. So after school, we went to get a fish. We have a new fish, Sparkle. Call her she, is blue. She's pretty. I'll put a picture up. You guys don't care, but I'll put a picture up anyway. Yeah, Sparkle. And that's about it. Yeah, that's all we got. That is freaking me out that it turns white like that. Okay. Thought I heard the kid again. We can't have I can't do that. Last week's episode was so weird because I had to break it up, and it was weird. It was weird. Speaking of, okay, I do have one thing to say. So I've said more than once, especially when we were doing Two Brown Moms. I was filming with my counterpart, and I said, how much I support my friends, and everything they do, all their different whatever. And I have great girlfriends, and they support me. But I have one girlfriend, and I ain't gonna say no names, but she'll know when she watches. Really pissed me off. This is passive aggressive to do the message through the video. I'm being passive aggressive and petty right now. last week's episode was like weird. It just was off or whatever. And I haven't kind of gotten my groove. It's now One Brown Mom. I'm trying to find my way and whatever. Is anybody watching? Are they not? What's happening? Am I going to do the bathroom and the robe every time? I don't really know. It's just weird. I'm just finding my way through. And I was sharing with her how it was weird. I wasn't feeling, it's just kind of whatever. And unprovoked, it was one of those sharing sessions, not where you give your opinion. And I'm a firm believer. I don't give my opinion unless you ask for it. I am your friend. I'm here to listen, use my listening ears, and just hear you. Unless you say, Dane, I need your advice about something. And then I'm going to give it. Other than that, I shut up and I just listen and I just support. Everybody don't subscribe to that. And she was like, as I'm still talking about, yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It just wasn't. I haven't found my groove yet. I don't know what my platform is going to be. Blah blah blah. No, no, my platform is mommy stuff, but I don't really know like the structure, whatever. She was like, yeah, let me tell you. Just interrupted me. Yeah, let me tell you. You were talking kind of monotone, and it's just, you just. I was like boring. It was like boring. I was like bored. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. One, I didn't ask your opinion. Second, this is not the critique session. This is not the critique portion of the talk. That is almost never. We don't do that. You know how many things I wanted to critique of yours, but I don't. I be quiet and I just support. I was real ticked off about that. And then I decided, I waited. Is it something I needed to have a discussion about? It was like, she said it. That's how she felt. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. And we had some talks after that, not about anything like that. And we were totally connected. So I was like, I let it go. Until now, it's come back up and now I'm being passive aggressive and saying it. Oh, but maybe she's so bored she hasn't even gotten to this part of the video. Maybe she stopped watching at 5 minutes. So maybe she still doesn't know. Ooh. Okay, so maybe my yeah, 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 yeah. It's still there. Yeah. Cat, there it is. Yeah. Something like that. I don't have cats. Cats are gross. No disrespect to cat owners. No shade. It's kind of shade. I just don't like cats. They're sneaky and gross. But yeah, that was real catty and patty. I had a moment, but that's my week. I'm hoping to have a better week next week, and I think I'm going to. I'm going to reset. I'm going to be better. We're going to strive for patience and stuff and all that good stuff. And I'm going to dig deep and figure out what's my format. What's going to be the format? What are we doing here? This One Brown Mom. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we saying? What's happening? I'll figure it out. Is it always going to be in the bathroom? And I feel like I'm like under the gun right now to get the 17 minutes. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was going to be like 8 minutes. 18 minutes. 18:03. Okay, we're going to wrap it up. Have a great week. Make good decisions. Okay, I feel like I'm talking to Karen to this. I'll talk to her. Make good decisions. Use your listening ears. Be kind and soft and gentle. And then I send her off to school. Okay, you moms, be kind, soft, and gentle. Or not. Beat somebody about the head area. It's whatever you got to do. Especially, see behind slow drivers in the morning. Okay. Make good decisions and be happy and kind and have a great week. Let's be patient with these little people that we have and all that stuff. Or, give them candy and just try to get through the week. Whatever. It's a crapshoot. I send you good kisses and loves. Have a good week. And we'll talk in a week. Right? Yes.